I'm Chef Josie, aka Lady Snack Daddy. This is important news about lesbian and queer women. We are the Aqua Foundation for Women, the only nonprofit 501c3 in Florida by and for LGBTQ women. Since 2004, we have been the voice dedicated to serving and supporting LGBTQ plus women. Our partnership is part of Hotspot's Happening Out television network's 10 pillars of the LGBTQ plus community. Lesbians and queer women are one of those 10 pillars. We hope you will support Aqua Foundation's vital mission by sharing, volunteering, and donating. Aqua Foundation's Break the Stigma HIV/AIDS Conference for Queer Women returns August 19th. Aqua Foundation for Women is back with its second annual HIV/AIDS Resource and Awareness Conference for Queer Women, Break the Stigma. The venue for the event is Sunshine Cathedral Center for Performing Arts. It is Saturday, August 19th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event is open and free. Aqua Foundation serves and supports the lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community in South Florida through grants, scholarships, and initiatives. One of the important objectives of the foundation is to integrate with mainstream organizations and collaborate with LGBTQ plus organizations to build community and relationships to promote wellness and equality. Though the event is open to all, the organization requests the attendees to donate as per their capacity to help LGBTQ plus women in the community.
Can I take this before you say
Sure.
something? Okay, we are, in my opinion, in a moment of greatness with Bad Poppy here. I had the
baddest puppy in
experience last year to do a lot of fundraising so they could drive Break the Stigma. And it was such an amazing day. We were at Pride Lines, and it was the first time in a really long time that I had felt really in community. Now, I am part of that community. That is not my community per se, but I knew that the people that were there on that Saturday morning in August really needed to be in that space. And we had a keynote speaker, a panelist, panelists. Bad Poppy moderated all of that. We had 4 breakout rooms. We were so fortunate. The AT&T pioneers brought beautiful lunches for everyone. I brought t-shirts, and it was just, I could just tell there were people there that day that had food insecurities, and they're like leaving with 3 lunches. And I'm like, go and take a couple extra t-shirts. You know what I mean? It was just, it wasn't a big event. It wasn't, just kind of giving accolades to each other. It was really doing the work. And I am so happy that we're bringing it back. And the person that we have to thank for this is Bad Poppy.
Thank you. I appreciate
And I do want to emphasize that well, first of all, obviously, thank you to Bad Poppy, but this event is not just for queer women, right? I mean, the women who are, some of the groups that are at the highest risk of becoming infected with HIV are actual heterosexual women. So
Black heterosexual women.
exactly. And so, I mean, in contrast to, a lot of our events, which really do center LGBTQ women specifically, really we're trying to reach out to the groups that need it, exactly as Karen said, people who really need this information and this access.
Yeah, and that's why last year when we hosted the HIV conference, we centered Black women, which means Black trans women, Black cis women, Black women, because they are the ones who need it the most.
And also, the impetus for this conference was a strategic move because we are in partnership and have been lucky to be a beneficiary of the AIDS Healthcare Foundation Florida AIDS Walk. And in my mind, I'm thinking, this is a great fundraising opportunity for Aqua, and I want to do everything that we can to keep it. And our former ED, Grace Lopez, had approached Bad Poppy about the idea, and then, we brought it through and we took it over the finish line, and it was just wonderful.
Let me tell you why she came to me. It's because I actually work in care resource, and I work with specifically a woman of color who are at risk for HIV. And they constantly tell me that they want more resources because HIV is specifically catered towards like the branding and everything and the support groups is towards cis gay men. And it's not to say that they don't need it. They do need it. But women need it too. And they've been expressing this to me again and again and again. And when Grace came up to me and said, hey, I want to do something with you because you do work in this community, I was like, yes, please, because they really need it.
And that's part of that community and collaboration.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.